Hey everyone, thank you for listening and watching. This is Shane from Trading Down Under. Just going to quickly do a bit of a scan on Bitcoin and see where we're going. So if you are watching, fantastic. If you're listening, go over to Trading Down Under on Facebook and watch the video there. All right. So at the moment, I'm on the 12-hour time frame because this is where I find my trend and my trend bias. So right now it's looking like Bitcoin has, found its bottom at the 34,200 mark. Yes, there are some wicks down here, but some great rejection and great, buying pressure from here. Also, what I'm looking at here is on the CCI. We're in a it's the undersold here. So basically people are saying, hey, this is cheap, I'm going to buy Bitcoin, right? And this is a good sign because we're on support. And we're also, how many days has it been since we've been in this area? So the last 11 days, we've been ranging and bouncing off support. So this is showing that, it's really, really solid here. However, we can still be creating a squeeze pattern like this, right? So we could come back up into here a few times like this, and then we can either break out or break down. So the concept of a squeeze pattern is if you think of like a squeeze, like a spring, and we push in and there's a lot of pressure and a lot of tension that wants to push out, right? So either the buyers are going to win or the sellers are going to win. So I'm hoping for something, if we can break that sort of line and then push out like that, that'd be fantastic. Or, Bitcoin is Bitcoin and it just smashes through. There is a lot of bullish news around, especially with, America wanting to print another $6 trillion, which is insane. So, a lot of that money could end up in cryptocurrency because it is the new fad and everyone wants to buy cheap. So that's what I'm seeing on the 12-hour time frame right now. So let's look down. Let's chuck our resistance in. So it's around the 40,000 mark, right? So if you're in now, we've got a nearly a 17% channel in here, so we can play this really nicely. Now, if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we're still really close to that support, obviously. So our EMAs are just about to cross bullish. The CCI is, a little while away from being overpriced as well. So, we could potentially play this range all day long, exit at the 40,400 mark and start looking, if we get exit triggers, which are, the wicks to the top side to say, hey, the sellers are here still, it's going to push back down. We're looking for evening stars in this area as well. So that's what I'd be watching for here. So I'm in a bit of a long here now, and I'll be looking to exit this at the, $40,000 mark, just depending on market and what I see in between this channel. But right now it's a pretty safe trade. If we jump down to the 1-hour mark, really, really nice here, right? So the last 3 candles on support here are red. However, we're starting to see those wicks, and it's a nice round bottom, and then really bullish, big bullish engulfing, which has engulfed the last 4 candles, and then we started to power out. However, we do have this resistance line here at the 36,300 mark. So I would be looking for, something like this, break out, retest there, and then push back up if you aren't already in this trade. So that's the safe option there. Or you could have got in at the 34,300 mark, where we had that bullish engulfing, and our entry triggers what I usually teach. So that's another entry there. And then you could be looking at, if you're more of a safe trader, you could be looking at the 39,000 mark because there's a lot of chop through here. So to be safe, you can't go wrong with, can't go broke with profits. So yeah, if you're that type of trader, I like to squeeze a little bit more out of my trades and be a little bit more patient in them. So overall, we're bouncing off that very solid support. And the basic rule of thumb is long from support and short from resistance, right? So we've got to go with possibilities and probabilities until we actually break under that 34,000 mark. and retest the bottom and then go down, then that's when Bitcoin could potentially be in a lot of trouble. You still be looking for the 29,000 mark, but after that, you know, you're looking at the 26s and the 23s and then the 19s area. So, you know, we potentially could be going into a bear market if this support doesn't hold. However, like I was just saying, you know, $6 trillion is about to potentially be printed. You know, where can that go, sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully this analysis has helped you guys out a little bit. Stay safe out there like always. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, as I love feedback and seeing how I can improve every day to help you guys trade. And follow me at Trading Down Under, and let's have a conversation. All right, guys. See ya.